How to scale from 1 to 10 videos per week without burning out. Most creators hit a wall at 2 or 3 videos per week. Their content stops growing. The algorithm stops pushing their videos. But some creators, they're shipping 10 videos a week without losing their mind. The difference isn't how hard they work. It's how they work. And in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you the exact system that makes it possible. Hey, I'm Walt from Waltwood in Oakley. If you're building a YouTube channel and you want to scale your output without scaling your stress, you're in the right place. Because here's the thing, creating 10 videos a week sounds impossible until you realize you're not actually supposed to do it alone. The creators who pull this off have figured out how to delegate, automate, and systemize almost everything. Your bottleneck is probably production. Let me explain what that looks like. You film a video, you edit it, you add captions, you make a thumbnail, you write a description, you research keywords, you plan the next idea. You're doing all of it, and it eats your entire week. The moment you hit 3 videos per week, something has to break. Either your quality drops, or you burn out, or both. Here's what creators don't realize. Every single step in that process can be outsourced, templated, or automated. The question isn't whether you can do it yourself. The question is whether you should. Because your time is worth more when you're focused on the ideas, the thumbnails, and the strategies that actually move the needle. The creators scaling to 10 videos per week? They've removed themselves from the production line. They're the strategist and the director. Everyone else handles execution. Let's start with what you can automate right now. AI voiceover. Your first instinct might be to record yourself, but 11 Labs has changed the game here. You can generate a natural-sounding voiceover in minutes. That's one massive time sink eliminated. Next is video generation. Pictory AI can turn a script directly into a video. It finds relevant stock footage, syncs it to your voiceover, adds cuts and transitions. You're talking about going from a blank page to a finished video in hours instead of days. Then there's Make.com. This is where you build automated workflows. Your script gets published to a Google Sheet. A Make workflow triggers automatically. It feeds data into Pictory, downloads the video, posts it to YouTube, schedules it, all without you touching a single button. That's automation. That's how creators remove themselves from manual work. But automation only takes you so far. Some things still need a human touch. That's where outsourcing comes in. Fiverr is your playground here. You don't hire a thumbnail designer full-time. You find someone on Fiverr who specializes in YouTube thumbnails. You create a brief. You show them 3 examples of your best thumbnails. You explain your brand. Then you give them a template. After the first 5 orders, they get it. They can pump out thumbnails in 2 days. Flat. Cost? Maybe $30 to $50 per video. For most creators, that's a no-brainer. Same with editors. Anywhere from $20 to $100 per video, depending on complexity. The secret is systems and templates. When you give freelancers clear instructions and examples, they deliver consistently. This is where everything comes together. SOPs. Standard operating procedures. Think of them as instruction manuals for every part of your process. Your SOP for thumbnails spells out exactly what size they should be. What fonts work. What colors you use. What your layout rules are. When you hand that to a freelancer, there's no ambiguity. No back and forth. No revisions. Same with your editing SOP. You define the intro length, the cut frequency, the B-roll style, the music you use, the color grading, everything. Your editor follows it like a checklist. The creators hitting 10 videos a week have 40, 50, sometimes 100 hours of SOPs in place. They've documented their entire process. That documentation is what lets them delegate without losing quality. I created a free SOP template that covers everything we just talked about. The template breakdowns for scripts, editing, thumbnails, and posting. The exact structure I use for my channels. Grab it right now at waltwoodindokley.com. No email required. Just go there, download it, and start using it immediately. Here's what happens next. You take those SOPs. You start outsourcing on Fiverr. You automate what you can with 11 Labs, Pictory, and make. You do that, and suddenly producing 10 videos a week doesn't sound crazy anymore. It sounds like a system. The barrier to scaling isn't your creativity. It's not your work ethic. It's your systems. Once your systems are locked in, everything accelerates. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.